I did see. I was thinking about this when I was running down at my parents, like they lived in a kind of a retirement community, and this woman had survived a stroke, and she definitely walked around like a zombie. Like she was very good about her physical therapy. Every day she'd go out for a walk, but she couldn't put her arms down, so her arms were definitely out, like. And I'm like, I'm so proud of you getting out there and doing your walking like you're supposed to, but damn, you look like a zombie.
It's go time for Night Attack, bringing you the best of the worst of the internet ever since anybody freaking cared. I'm Brian Brushwood here in Austin, Texas. Joining me live is my brother from another mother. It's none other than JRY and OAK. What's up, buddy?
Oh my God, Brian. Oh my God. Who's ready to do a show tonight?
I am. That's why I'm shaking these invisible maracas. Some people think I'm jerking off invisible hobos. That's not true. Stop saying that. These are maracas.
Well, listen, you're shaking them so hard they might explode. So I know you're excited.
Splashing money on my face. Splashing money on my face.
Jeez. Does everybody even know what that one is?
That's
is
a
that
good
too
question,
deep
man. That was 6 years ago. 6 years ago.
Oh,
Splashing money on my
you
face.
might take this opportunity to tell people about the.
Yeah. No. There was a time that there was a lot of liquid money, and we splashed it on our face, and we wrote a rap album. It was very, very funny.
Where can they go to find that meme?
Nowhere.
Nobody can ever find it. Hey, everybody, we're joined, of course, by Bonnie the Invisible Wife and our producer with the mooster.
It's going great, Justin. Our producer with the mooster.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, listen,
Take
you
it.
got to come up with the catchy catchphrases to keep the kids in line. Brian, we had a hell of a show.
Hells yeah, damn straight.
We-
Up yours. Doodly doo. Scootity bee bop beedaloo. Jim Jam.
You can keep going.
Beetle bop. Skidop.
Oh, start and strong. Keep going. Okay, let's get a chain going.
Poop.
Now
No.
put them together. Put them all together now.
Scooter bop bop beat up Jim Jam beat up poop. Scooter dee da dee da boo da dee da boo da juke. What?
Freestyling, huh?
God damn it. All right. I'm out.
All right, Brian, sit down. We got a hell of a show. Not only do we have a great, we have some trials and tribulations from the life of Bonnie Brushwood that we're gonna get to. We have, I think, Brian, I was realizing this the other day.
Yeah.
There was an old version of this show that involved a lot of like me writing bits that we would do. That stopped like years ago. Like I stopped writing
A little bit.
bits for the show.
Are you excited to
I'm back.
reclaim your role as Quizmaster? Yeah.
I wrote a bit for us, and then we'll do that. We'll do that in the second act, and we're gonna talk a little bit about travel because I got a big thing this weekend. I'm going to Louisville, Cincinnati, and Chicago Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the jury Patreon. So we have all sorts of stuff to talk about.
Can we start with that? Like, where's your head at? Because I know you are a battle-hardened veteran when it comes to getting out on the road. But previously, it's always been on someone else's project, on someone else's dime. But like this is all you. This is your road gig. How are you feeling about it?
Well, I think a lot of it is just, once you've kind of traveled a lot, there's not a whole lot of mystique to it anymore. And I don't mean that to say like, oh, I'm the most traveled man in the world. Oh, don't worry, I'll just send for my Indian scout to lead us to treasure. Like,
Did I mention I'm also possibly racist?
I'm also racist. It's me, racist adventurer. He's a racist adventurer, meeting people and judging them by their skin.
Brought to you by Nabisco.
And that's me cracking the whip on racial tolerance.
Bonnie just said crackers.
Oh, was that intentional? You said crackers.
Brian said Nabisco.
Oh, Bonnie, I didn't realize you'd gone there.
Where else do you go with Nabisco? I mean, sorry.
So anyway, Cincinnati.
So yeah, so I mean, I guess like part of it is, and you know this, Bonnie knows this, that like once you've just flown around for business, then you have a better understanding of like exactly what it costs, exactly what it feels like, exactly what it costs to get a rental car, get a hotel, like just everything that goes along with it. So once you can sort of accurately and reliably price that out, then doing these kinds of trips becomes a lot more feasible. And very much thanks you to everybody who subscribes to the Jury Patreon. That is now going to happen. We're going to be doing, because, you know, like, and I don't know why, like, no one's ever, I don't remember anybody doing this, but, like, you ever heard of, like, you know, you have, like, Double Clicks and Marion Call and awesome people who have been on this show before. They do living room tours.
Yeah, sure. But it's like a special event, you know, a concert they do, like maybe in your hotel room.
Exactly. Yeah, and so they'll do living room shows. Like they'll just go and somebody will say, "Hey, I want to host you in my city," and they'll send out invitations to their friends, and it's like a fun. It has like this charming sort of like medieval feel to it, right? Then I was like, "Wait, why didn't anybody do that for podcasts?"
And have you found out since why nobody did it for podcasts
No,
before
we're
now?
gonna find out this weekend though, because if it's awkward as hell, then it's gonna be awkward. Now the good news is I feel like I've been training my whole life for other people being silent while I'll just completely dominate conversation while doing a one mic podcast for people. So like that's like it's the role I was born to play. So I don't think that'll necessarily be the problem, but there is definitely like. I think the biggest issue for me is I'm kind of worried about whether or not I'm going to be able to keep my own schedule.
Wait, I mean, hold on. Time out. You used to go city to city and do an entire show. You would scout stuff out. You would do an entire 6-hour event and then catch a flight the next day. You're saying you can't show up just for 90 minutes?
No, I think that I'm going to want to just like get too drunk and then like I'm going to be late driving the 4 hours to the next city, right? Like, because now it's just me. And also part of what people want to hang out with me and watch the shows, because the shows are all very loose and fun and everything, is that, hey, it's loose and fun jury doing loose and fun things. Hey, do you want to take 2 shots and
all right,
smoke
now,
crack?
hold on. Time out. I know you are overstating it for comedic effect, but the fact is, whenever, like, it is different to, there's a reason, whenever possible, I try to get a hotel in every city that I'm at, because staying in someone's house, like, you feel this obligation to put on the show for them at all times, right? And to deliver, especially in this case, because you have, I assume, patrons who are contributing in order to make this tour happen.
Yeah.
Can I propose that you have some kind of ironclad rule going into this about like, hey man, I love hanging out with you, but my rule is only 12 Guinnesses and it has to stop at 1 a.m.
Listen, man, this is why I'm here. You're my coach. You got to set these rules, man. I'm coming to you as an unformed lump of clay. I want you to make me into the beautiful spaceship model that I know I can
all right.
make.
Well, first of all, the first thing you have to do is promise
Steve
me.
Calhoun says rule number 1, no hand jobs.
Okay, first of all, let's not take that off the table. Because
Right.
as best I can tell, that's a very efficient way for you to be done with somebody's interest and then move on to the next city, all right? That might be a really smart thing to hold on to, so to speak.
All right. Well, here, Mitsula's got a really good point. This segment should be you helping me put together the Jury in Your House tour writer.
Okay, first
I'll
of all.
distribute it to all the hosts that are graciously putting me up. Friday in Louisville.
Yep.
It's going to be the Politics show. Saturday, it's just a pub crawl and meetup in Cincinnati. And Sunday, it is in Glendale Heights outside of Chicago for the Jury show. All times are 7 o'clock local time. If you want to be a part of it, just email me, justinrobertyoung@gmail.com if you are in Louisville or Chicago, so I can give you the address of where we're going to meet up. And if you're in Cincinnati, just meet me at 7 p.m. at the 16-bit bar downtown, and we'll just go from there.
Okay,
but
that's all fine. That's all fine. Rule number 1, though, is the first thing you got to say is city_name ... the original Sin City, comma, am I right? So Cincinnati, you're like, Cincinnati, the original Sin City, am I right? Chicago, the original Sin City, something about mobsters. Louisville.
So wait, all right, but is that, listen, this is why I got to come to you, because you got an eye for this. Should I say that when I first walk in, or should I say that as like my first line on each podcast?
First of all, yes to both. Second of all, the second one is the one that I'm going to ask Mitsula to set the over-under on. On whether or not you're able to begin every podcast while you're on the road with city_name, the original Sin City.
Well,
am I right?
this is. All right, I'm just gonna give you a little a little preview of the live politics that is gonna happen on Friday in Louisville. Let me cue up my sounds. Here we go.
Ready.
All right. Politics. We're live in Louisville, the original Sin City. Am I right? Anyway, so sad about Muhammad Ali dying.
Oh, all right. Time out. The action only happens if you're able to sell a legitimate reason why it's the original Sin City. Come on.
I mean, I'm going to be there for his memorial. He's having his memorial happen in Louisville today. So I should keep those two parts apart.
If you want to tie this to Muhammad Ali, you better name some sins he committed. You're like, this guy rejected Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. He embraced. Like, I'm just saying, you better go all the way. I've never seen this horrified look on both of you at the same time.
No, it's just because this is literally Brian passing me the crack pipe, and it's like I kind of want to go down this road because it's really funny, but like I know there's nothing good that can come of it.
I believe Brian. Like usually, like if my face is horrified, you're like grinning with glee, and then vice versa. But both of us at the same time were like, "What?"
All right. So there we go. The original Sin City. That's number 1. That Brian Brushwood's number 1 rule of doing podcast in your house tours. Any other tips and tricks you want to give me?
Second of all, reject at least one kind offering. Doesn't matter how trivial or important. You got to reject one.
Are you suggesting that I neg my host?
Yeah, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Otherwise, they think they own you, right? And then that's it. It's like, I don't care if they're like, would you like some water? And you're like, no. And then you immediately ask, could I get some water, though? Like, that's fine.
All right, hold on. Wait. How about this move?
Okay.
You want some water? No. And then I just go.
Actually, here's the double whammy: is say no and then use your thirst as the reason. You're like, oh no, I'm so cotton mouthed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
just super dehydrated,
thirsty.
And then they're like, well, so is that a yes on the water? You're like, oh no. I mean, I would love it.
This is
and then you just.
All right. So there we go. Rule number 1. Sin City line.
Yep.
Rule number 2, reject the first. Now the second one, can I take the second one?
Oh, sure. Even if it's the same thing as the first. If they're like, are you sure you wouldn't like $1,000? You're like, yeah, all right, fine.
So what I'm saying is to all the people who are hosting me, you need to make the first request twice.
I mean, you can say that to them. I would say make the first request $1 million, and the second request a shot of your pee.
I gotta say, when people neg me as a host, I'm just like, okay, my next offer is, oh, would you like a room to stay in? Because no, you don't get it. No.
Wait, what?
That got weird.
Hold on, first of all, how often do people neg you as a host?
It happens.
Oh,
And it makes me want to serve them all the more. No, I'm just kidding.
Does it?
No.
Hold
it just
on.
kind of makes me mad.
I would like to imagine that Bonnie's like an insult host, like an insult comedian.
You're like, oh, look at the cat
that's just my
again.
bit. Like, oh, what are you gonna do? I change the sheets for you. Everything's there because we know you're gonna piss on them. Oh, and then she just looks at the girls and like looks for the laughs.
Hip hop beat
Hey, I'm
starts
just-
dropping in the background. Yeah, the DJ starts cackling.
Now, I've got rule number 3. I know Brian's rule number 3.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, damn,
Great.
girl.
Every other beer you bring has to actually be the last beer's empty bottle filled with water.
Wait,
That's actually Bonnie's.
a good tip.
That's a deep cut. That's from 20 years ago. That was my secret. That was my secret to partying when I was a amateur drinker. Nowadays, I inject heroin before I walk in the room, just in case. No. But I would drink one bottle of Miller Lite, and then I would go to the bathroom and fill it up with water and drink the water. So it looked like I was drinking with
Super
them.
rocking a mocktail.
Yeah. I was
How
adorable.
long did this happen?
I was maybe last year.
Yeah.
No. This is like a 21 to 24 move is where I was at.
21 to 41.
Give or take. You want to preserve an image, but I agree. That's actually if you're worried about getting.
This was just like as you were getting used to drink. That's a really smart move.
Well, because you always have it in your hand, and then nobody's shoving shit in your. Damn it! Nobody's shoving drinks in your hand.
Yes! Oh, look, we're in the middle of a segment, and we're gonna stop it all. Oh, comedy training.
For a spontaneous dance party, little bit of freestyle, except nothing rhymes. Me style.
Wait,
huh?
all right. So this is. I feel like this is why we should have been having this conversation when I was 21.
21.
Because, I mean, like that's number one. Here's something that I learned. I didn't drink for a year, and one thing that I learned is everybody really, really, really cares if you're drinking at the beginning of the party, and then immediately stops caring when they're drunk.
Yes.
Or at least they're.
It is that moment when they crack open a bottle, they want to hand it to you and you hold it. But holding a bottle that's clearly full of liquid is your immunity, right? I mean, it ends the conversation. Like, come at me, bro. Offer me literally anything.
Hey, man, here's a beer. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Brian. Wait, hold on, wait. Here's some rare cask ale. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Brian.
Yep.
Here's the distilled sweat of America's beloved sports icon, Muhammad Ali.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just get.
Signature Night Attack visual bit.
Were you going down on that microphone?
No,
Is
I was
that what-
licking his sweaty balls. God, come on.
Hey, visual bits. Visual bits. That's what we're built on.
Beer
so
pressure.
anyway,
Beer pressure.
So, all right. I feel like I got a good primer here going. Any maybe not a tour writer, but any other parting kind of words of wisdom as I go out on Friday and talk in people's living rooms.
I, for one, first of all, realize you're hosting a travelogue on your Instagram or your Snapchat. By the way,
Snapchat's gonna be popping because I also realize now that I'm into Snapchat, I'm like, oh man, if only I had a job for 4 years that constantly put me in different and exciting locales. That would have been really, really great. Oh, look. Oh.
That's the one. I mean, there's a lot that's really great about the fact that we get to work out of Austin most of the time nowadays. But the downside is it used to be so easy to tweet. It's like you could literally be all like, "Whoa, the sinks in Atlanta airport sure are weird." Photograph of inside a men's restroom. But then all of a sudden you're like, wow, my sink really could use some cleaning. Photograph of your own sink.
All right, so I'll be hosting the travelogue. Man, it's gonna be super fun. Oh, speaking of Snapchat, you know that they do these things, these Snapchat stories.
Yeah.
So like if you're in a geographical area,
You
right?
can find out stories from your area. It's basically their answer to Yik Yak, the runaway success.
So yeah, geo filters, right? But they'll do it for big events. So last night I was at the Stanley Cup final game, the Sharks versus the Penguins, and I was Snapchatting during it, and my maniacal laughter after the Penguins won the game made their official Snapchat story.
Oh wow!
No kidding.
Yeah.
So
no,
so
it was
when
like-
you go there, when you go to that venue, you can tune into the story
you go
and
to
see.
Snapchat right now. In fact, it might be gone now, but it just says Penguins close in on Stanley Cup. You just hold on to it, and it'll show a bunch of people, and like some people are like behind the scenes, and they're showing pictures of the players, the videos of the players, and then the Penguins win, and it's just me going.
That is amazing, dude.
It's a pretty pretty fun time. No, that was me on the way there. Yeah,
Man, you realize it's been so long. What percentage, what's the over-under? Set the handicap on this, Mitsula, of the percentage of the audience who remembers that the last time the Penguins in the Stanley Cup was such a prominent detail in our live streams. It was when Justin was rapping on the radio about the Penguins winning the cup.
man, I'll tell you what, those bad old days, they might be back again.
Bad old days, they're great old doodle doodly doo.
I'm just saying, gears are turning.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Gears are turning about me rapping on the radio again.
If somebody could find a link to that, that'd be fun to read.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Meantime,
called "I Won the Cup." It's a Lonely Island parody song where me and my brother rap about the Penguins winning.
T2, man. Fast on the trigger. Already has it. That's
this
amazing.
one got played on the Big Boy and Mikey show in Pittsburgh.
Can you jump? You come in at like the 150 mark or 130 mark?
I'm in the second verse there.
There you go.
Probably not, cause there's a fucking lot of them.
1,000 views.
What's that?
64,000 views.
Rapping on the radio, Justin Robert Young. It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, so that was definitely a thing. But yeah, no, I think Eric and I were talking about maybe doing another
Reprising
one.
your roles.
Now that they're gonna win again. Anyway. All right, so I got my writers. I got you, Brian, and Bonnie are my true North Star. I will keep your advice in mind as I make my way out into the wilds of Middle America. I will remind everybody that we want to thank folks for supporting this show at patreon.com/nightattack.
Patreon.com/nightattack. What is this site? I heard my kids talking about it. They were out there. They are like, oh, please pass the Fruit Loops. Also, I hate you. I'm your sister. Also, I talk with an accent now. I'm the unnamed fourth daughter that you guys have.
Oh my God, yeah, that's gonna
Where
be a thing,
does the
isn't
fourth
it?
daughter's slot amongst the three age ones?
Also, I heard your mommy and pappy talking about Night Attack.
Wait, are you a Brushwood daughter?
Yes, I'm a daughter. I heard my mommy and pappy because I stay up late. I'm a bad daughter. You girls all go to bed.
Getting into weird, dangerous territory.
Callie, get over here. Callie,
Oh,
you
no.
want to arm wrestle? I can
no.
defeat you because I'm an indeterminate age. I'm very strong. Anyway, I heard mommy and pappy talking about this patreon.com/night attack.
Yeah.
What's
what'd you
up
hear
with that?
about it?
Justin?
What did you hear about the patreon.com/nightattack indeterminate age fourth Brushwood daughter?
I heard it was taking jobs away from the hardworking people who make up this house.
But I mean, it's literally bringing money into your house.
You
Though.
know what?
Well, okay, that's not even a question. Like you literally just said, "Do you know what?" and then nothing afterward. Let me put it this way.
Let me ask you this.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna take your silence.
You. This one.
Well, that you didn't even try to stop me there. You just
Yeah.
made a noise.
Yeah, okay, fine. You know what? We never had a fourth kid. This is why we
No,
stopped
keep
at 3.
going. Keep going. I swear to God, you do not try this. This is gold. So here's what you do. You go to patreon.com/night attack and people will make sure that your dad and his facial hairless Brazilian sidekick.
All right. By the way,
get-
spoiler alert, the fourth kid was me. It's me still up from the night before, drunk, eating Fruit Loops with the kids.
Which probably a boon for Bonnie that even if you're just up eating Fruit Loops, that you're still up to wrangle the kid.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you can literally hold this door open for me. Hey, look, you contributed more just now than you have in the last 4 years. I'm your wife, Bonnie. And then she bows.
Well, let me ask you this. So here you go, patreon.com/night attack. That's where you can support the show and all the fun stuff that's coming up, including more tours, more mixtapes, more albums, everything, more everything. It's all coming your way. Thank you to everybody who supports us. Patreon.com/night attack.
Oh, yeah. Got a new contributor. You want to say their name real loud? Freak them out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. This is our favorite bit. Freaking out a random person. Actually, here, Bryce,
Yeah.
could you bring up some kind of ominous music?
It's good. Okay, here we go. Out there, somebody jogging right now. Can you, I don't normally ask for this, but can you turn on the local thing that causes the echo?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
The vision that we both have.
Yeah, man.
Hello.
The story of our Tuesday night shenanigans is the story.
Hello.
of our French-
Hello.
Cody.
Cody.
Cody Hewitt.
Cody Hewitt.
Cody.
He knew it.
Cody Hewitt! You thought we wouldn't notice.
Oh. You thought you'd slip by undetected.
Oh, Cody Hewitt. How poorly you understand the world of Patreon.
We're watching. We're always watching.
Always feeling, always thinking about you, Cody. Your donation.
Is your consecration as a saint in our world as it is in yours.
We're praising you now, Cody. Mistress, speak his name and bless upon us, Cody Hewitt.
Cody Hewitt.
Don't brody that, Cody. Yeah, thank you very much, Cody. Appreciate it. Hope we made your day.
And nobody else is doing this on Patreon. Just really trying to creep out new patrons. I feel like this is a great way for us. People are gonna listen right now. They're on there. They're thinking, "Oh, should I go and try and support them? I don't know. Do I really want to be creeped out from out of nowhere?" Patreon.com/night attack. This is gonna be a really great idea.
Hey, man, dude, let's talk about our newest favorite game.
So, Brian and I were talking about things that we can't actually talk about on the show. And it involved.
Cody. Cody Hewitt.
So me and Cody Hewitt were hanging out. I mean, old dimple-cheeked Cody, always getting into mischief, lighting fires and applying to college and, doing all the crazy Cody stuff. So I was talking to Brian, and I made a joke to Brian that, he should write something terrible at the bottom of the email and then put it in wingdings and then just see whether or not anybody picks up on it.
Like actually type out horribly racist things.
Well, I think it was homophobic initially.
Right,
And-
no, that's fine. That's fine. Also, and I stopped talking.
Yeah. So we decided we were going to do a brand new bit called the wingding puzzler.
Oh yeah. Here we go. I'm looking at a sheet right now. It says
can we get
wingding
some
puzzler.
happy-go-lucky music, maybe, or maybe some modern music, Neshcom?
Yeah, give me some.
So the wingding puzzler is very simple. There is a word or phrase written out in the wingding font, and there's one hint. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is our first little test slide.
Roger. Hint, it says a worthless font.
Yeah. By the way, I'm just now realizing that wingdings is totally different on every computer.
No way!
Yeah.
I have different wingdings than you have?
Yeah, because this is totally different on my computer.
'Cause
than
I have-
yours.
I have a square, googly eyes, a black square, sorry, a VD, an omega line, googly eyes, black square, and VD again. I'm going to guess that it says the same thing twice in a row. I'm going to guess it says wingdings.
Let's take a look.
Yeah!
Oh, I was going to say Comic Sans.
That would have been a funnier joke.
By the way, Bonnie just volunteered to be our comedy writer going into the next round.
All right, so here we go. I only got a few of them, so
Okay.
Brian, there's no wasted movement here.
Just tell me
right?
all of them are commentaries on fonts.
You got to get all of them right. So here we go. This is our second.
Hint says a saucy pack of silliness. A saucy pack of silliness. It's a thumbs down, googly eyes, and M with an extra hump, a humpy M, an ampersand, and a diamond. Okay, the googly eyes, I think was the letter I. I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Something a saucy pack. It can't be sriracha because
Ooh.
SRATCHA, so it's not that.
Yeah.
Saucy pack. And it can't be jizz because it would have two of the same letter.
Oh, no. Not jizz.
Can't be Hitler
No.
because there's not enough letters. Blank is
I'm going to say Comic
All right,
Sans.
Brian, we're going to need an answer here.
is it Brian and Justin?
Saucy. No. Well,
Dicks.
yes,
Dicks.
Dicks is the answer.
A saucy pack of
You had
silliness?
the eye. How come
That's
you didn't?
all right. Look, Justin, I know you're capable of good writing, but what was that? A saucy pack of silliness?
Well, Dicks.
Ex-
Man, they're saucy little packs of silliness.
No, if anything,
Saucy?
it should have been vas deferens.
All right, listen, man. You gonna bitch to the ref all night, or you gonna play the
Okay,
game?
Fine.
Right?
All I
fine,
got to
fine.
say is that Brian didn't recognize the word dick with I. So he
You
had
did
the
have
eye.
eye, man. I
You
was
did
correct.
have eye.
Dude, all right, look, I took your dick right in my eye, and I didn't recognize it. I'm sorry.
I know.
So here we go. Bonnie and Bryce. When we're gonna have to do this Family Feud style, so when it's revealed, I want you guys to both say the answer out loud together.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
All right, this one is OK sign with the fingers. I believe that's the Cancer sign or the
Yes, Cancer.
60. It looks like 69.
It is the Cancer sign.
They're blowing each other.
I didn't know that.
The revision 3 symbol. Links arrow, a drop of pre-cum,
Or a
a
pear.
black square, a white square, and a Mexican square. Sorry, Hispanic square. Okay. Hint. What happens when you vomit from your nose?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. So that last one, I'm going to think is a W. Because we also saw that square at the beginning of wingdings. Wingdings. 2 words, 4 letters each.
Yeah.
Bum blank. Something spit or snot? Something snot. Dick snot?
Right.
No.
We're
be
going to
dick.
need an answer, Brian.
People are suggesting in the chat room, cockfuck, snot snow, no snot, shit show, nose blow, zapfino, AIDS.
All right, Brian, what's your final answer?
I'm gonna go with snot show.
All right, and our answer is
Barf,
Barf
snot.
snot.
All right. I'm ready to kill it this time.
Brian.
I'm ready.
I really feel like you're gonna get this one though.
All right.
I think you're really gonna get this
So
one. That
you
was barf
say?
snot. This one I feel like is right up your alley.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we have Poison Symbol, Funky M, Diamond Simon, Googly Eyes, Booby, Funky M, Thumbs Up, Waves, 69ing, Shadow Ambient Tablet. I don't even know that one. Funky M, Revision 3, Circle, 69, and Googly Eyed. Damn it. Hint. The definition.
Very easy. This is a gimme.
The definition of appeasement. God damn it. I know this one.
Do you?
Yes, you motherfucker. It's Neville Chamberlain.
Show me Neville Chamberlain.
Gosh.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Neville Chamberlain, the British Prime Minister that appeased Hitler all the way to World War II.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have Brian explain that one to me later.
Oh my god. Tinbeck says that joke was inside. No, dude, your grandparents could have gotten that joke. That's how outside that joke was.
All right, this
Oh.
one's a little harder,
Okay.
harder.
All right, ready. Oh, jeez. All right. Peace sign. Comic Bomb 69. Diamond Googly Eyes. Simon Says Funky M. Thumbs Down Square. I don't know what that is. Hispanic Square. Regular Square. Slightly elevated upper class square. Googly Eyes. Black Square. And VD.
And the hint is, oh my God, what's that?
It's not It's My Uber.
Brian, you're just gonna need to take this. There's 2 left, but we're running out of time here. I'm just gonna need a guess. Just think it out. When you say it close your eyes. When you say it in your head, what pops up? Oh my God, what's that?
It's Kook and Badger.
It's Kook and Badger. Let's go ahead and take a look.
A
massive dog pooping.
I mean, is the bit that the clues are actually...
One more to go. One more to go.
Oh God.
All right.
This one is like the whole page.
All right. This one, for those of you playing at home. Poison Symbol, Funky M. Simon Says Googly Eyes, Circle, Funky M. Thumbs Up, Waves. 69, Ambient Tablet, Sperm, Crooked Sperm. Funky M, Revision 3, Black Circles, 69, Googly Eyes, Black Square, Hispanic Square, Diamond, Ambient Tablet, 69, Diamond, Googly Eye. Simon Says Funky M, We're only halfway through, people. Ohms, square, VD, diamond, waves, square, elevated square, lowercase square, uppercase square, funky M, ohms, white square, black square, finger down, googly eye, square, high square, circle, funky M, revision 3, square, who cares? All right, fine. Hint, agent of England's secret revenge.
Also, I don't know why I made that a question.
Jeez Louise.
Talk it out, Brian. Talk
Okay.
it out.
Agent
Well, says too easy.
It's not Montezuma's revenge. That's a different country.
Yeah, no, that's poop.
And
So what does-
significantly shorter.
Right. And why would England revenge? Like
So
what?
the first word is 6 letters. No, I'm sorry, 7 letters. 2 of them the same at the end.
Boobies.
We know that googly eyes is eyes, so something googly eye,
I will say that this one draws on the other clues.
I think the black squares are S's.
All right, I think I got it. The homosexual Alan
Brian, do you want to
Turing.
review the other clues?
Wait, I just guessed.
Okay.
Is
So
it?
you would not like to review the other clues?
Well, the other clues are Neville Chamberlain,
We have a
a
massive, dog, pooping. Neville Chamberlain.
Yeah, well, OMG, what was that?
Barf
Barf
snot.
Not.
And
Dicks.
Dicks. And Wingding.
Wingding. Again, none of this dissuades me from my guess that it's the homosexual Alan Turing.
Show me Alan Turing. Neville Chamberlain's. Oh, it's cut off. That's full screen. Oh.
Oh. we're in trouble.
It's gone away.
Oh no!
Where did it go?
I don't know. It fits on one thing in mine.
Screen
Oh
capture.
jeez.
Oh, boy.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Aw. Bum 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 bum.
was it Neville Chamberlain's massive dog shitting on a dick barf snot? Something like that?
Close. At least you tried, Neshka. Never Chamberlain's massive dog who pooped on Hitler's lawn.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so close.
Oh, that's what made Hitler so mad.
Also, somebody has the belt who's not me.
Who?
It's Justin. Justin got after me.
Oh!
Wait, what did I say?
It's in
Yeah,
the...
you're gonna have to fish with better bait than that, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, it says pooped. I said the S word.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So who has the belt right now?
It's-
Chat room.
It's me. It's me.
Wow, I didn't know that we obligated you into this game. Nesh belt.
Bum, bum,
Oh.
bum, bum.
So, hey, good
Mixed
game.
bag, a mixed bag for the wingding puzzler. A mixed bag, you know.
I liked it. I like that.
I like most of it.
I like how impossible it was.
I get it because like it was repeated, so you feel like you could have.
I mean, the final one was completely repeated words from the previous 2 slides.
That's true. That's true.
That's
Maybe the
great.
clue could have been maybe the clue could have been it's literally all the words you just heard or something, and then I would have had a chance. Unfortunately.
I guess that really it was just it flew too close to the sun because I think I was hoping that it would just be revealed to be kind of a farce where we read silly things out loud.
Oh no! I was playing it like a real game. I was really
I was hoping that after like Barf Snot or Neville Chamberlain that it would just be like
what the problem was is like Neville Chamberlain was I since I got it I didn't realize that the
You
bit
were
was I
in,
was not
yeah.
supposed to get any of them, and then I feel like I screwed it up by getting that one.
No,
Icarus
I mean,
looking
that
in at
actually
her.
made it really funny because then the others were impossible and stupid.
Yeah.
So there we go. Hey, it's a bit.
New bits.
Yay! I'd like to commend you on your efforts.
Hey, man, you know who I'd like to commend? The Commender. He is the most commendable commendation in Commend Town. You know, the Commender rung me up the other day, and I was like, hello, it's Brian. He goes, it's me, the Commender. Would you like to commend me? And I was like, for what this time? And he goes, for being so commendable. And I was like, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And so I did. I went to thecommender.us, and I bought his new game, The Commender. Hey, man, you want to go into Diamond Time?
Sure, man. Diamond Time is where you can shout out your projects at diamondclub.reddit.com. There's a big old sticky post at the top of the page where you can let everybody know what you're up to. We read it right here on the show. Top 3, get read. And here's the first. Lovely Metalhead writes, hello, attackers of the night. It's Lovely Metalhead. I'm back to drop a name. My own, that is. Recently, I've been charging forward with creating my own YouTube content in the form of a heavy metal and beauty-based videos. For example, I just uploaded part 1 of 6 of a guide for young and new metalheads. I've also got a rap about the Black Panther in the style of Nicki Minaj's verse from Monster because I crave attention and because the Black Panther did for Civil War what Nicki did for that song. My YouTube handle is Lovely Metalhead, but the clickable link is here, tinyurl.com/666metalswag. Hope you enjoy the stuff I put out. Stay brutal, my friends.
Man. Dude, Lovely Metalhead, she's the jam.
Oh, hell yeah. No.
Big Jim says, greetings, chat realm. As you know, I could sometimes pontificate on various things, so I'll be brief and write only a 400-page essay with Shakespeare flair. No, I'm going to make you guys actually read through that unless you want them to. No, I'm not going to make you read through that unless you want them to. Shakespearean accent. Forsooth, on said night of thy attack, Big Jim doth give the incentives to take it back. And if ye dare seeketh out the great deal, then use code DIAMOND10 for it to be revealed. So I pressured and pleaded with my bosses to give back to you, my friends and family of Chat Realm, a deal on some of our merchandise. If you go to isotoner.com, totes.com, or manzella.com, pronounced Manzella, take 2. Manzella.com. Use promo code DIAMOND10 and you'll get 10% off discount. This is a test only good for June and July. By the way, for the record, this is completely like just out of the goodness of his heart. He's like, hey, man,
Yeah,
I see you
crazy.
guys giving out codes. Will you please give a code to my friends? And they're all like, okay. And he says, so what could you buy? Well, I don't know. How about a pair of moccasins for your dad for Father's Day? Maybe some running gloves or hunting gloves or great quality umbrellas. So take a look, and if you like it, use the code. No one's making any incentives off of this. None of us making any money. I just wanted to give back to everyone for all the love shown to me in the past. And yes, that's just my 2 cents. Thank you so much, Big Jim. That's awesome.
Yeah, oh my God. Dude, killer. Diamond 10 at checkout. And W Scottus 1 says, hello, Diamond. It's me again. W Scottus 1 promoting the podcast awards again. Refer to my post from last week, YOLO420.com/that was last week, bitch, for all the details. But all you need to know is to go to hat.t2t2.eu, and there's this fancy bookmarklet that T2 made to make the voting a much easier process. Once you save it in your bookmarks, go to podcastawards.com and let's make another clean sweep. Also, don't forget, check your email and verify your vote. Otherwise, you're just throwing it away. This could be the very last podcast award, and the least you could do is vote every day. Once again, thank you for helping us make the podcast awards great again. W. Scottis 1.
Dude, I agree. We should have the podcast awards be great again. Remember that time we had the big fancy stage and the wrestler? And the one guy that was on the magic show?
You had Chris Jericho there. Probably won't be that this year. It'll just be Todd Cochran giving it out on
Dude,
Skype.
wouldn't it be great if a total surprise Chris Jericho shows up and then I show up and I talk about how you're the wind beneath my butt because I farted?
I feel like you should. There should be more Brian and Jericho. Like, you know, that should happen. You guys need to buddy up.
I'm okay with that. Shall we check in with the movie draft minute?
Absolutely.
Welcome to your Movie Draft Minute presented by CosmicRadio.tv for the week of June 6th, 2016. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. Though we have a new movie out, and though nothing really has changed, we must press on. Let's go check the rankings. Team We Have Concerns is in 6th place with $38.3 million. Team Core Killers is in 5th place with $116.9 million. Team Amtrak is in 4th place with $195.5 million. Team DTNS is in 3rd place with $415.8 million. Team Chainsaw Suit is in 2nd place with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows bringing in $35.3 million, bringing their total to $448.9 million. And in 1st place with a whopping $461.3 million, it's Team Night Attack. And that is your Movie Drive Minute for the week of June 6th, 2016.
Dude, I think we're back in this thing. Like, first of all, Chainsaw Suit is now out, correct?
I think, are they tapped?
I mean-
Where do you go to find this again? Movie draft.
Draft.diamondclub.tv or draft.nightattack.tv. Chainsaw Suit just had a massively disappointing launch with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. So now all they have left is Central Intelligence. And they're basically like they're going to peter out around maybe 600 million tops, right?
Yeah.
So meanwhile, you and I have Secret Life of Pets. First of all, Civil War continues to slowly bring in some bucks. We're up to 462. We still have Secret Life of Pets and Ghostbusters, but we're up against DTNS, who has Free State of Jones, Now You See Me 2, Star Trek Beyond, and Suicide Squad. So Free State of Jones is essentially nothing. Now You See Me 2, Star Trek Beyond, which actually, the more I think about it, the more I think it's going to take a giant dump, and Suicide Squad.
Wait, you think what's going to take a dump?
Beyond. Star Trek Beyond.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, name on
Depend
both.
on the reviews. Like, I think like if it's well reviewed, it'll get seen or people want to see it. Because don't you feel like we're in a lull? Like it feels like kind of like nothing's super important right now at the box office. Like you got these movies, but like nobody's really like, oh my god, this is the event, right? An X-Men movie came out, and normally, I think every X-Men movie that's come out ever, I've been like, oh, I got to be there at the theater the night it comes out because I love X-Men and I love X-Men movies. And this time I was like,
So both Mitsula and Test have really good points in the chat. Mitsula says that this the entire draft is going to hinge on how well Suicide Squad does, and Test points out that Suicide Squad, if it's good and surprising and clever and humbled and funny, could be like Guardians of the Galaxy big, because it's also in the same slot that Guardians was.
yeah, I mean,
I don't.
look, Guardians also had a lot going for it. Like it had the Marvel sheen on it, where Suicide Squad has almost the opposite with DC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it has like Chris Pratt giving a like career, making performance that like, Chris Pratt was known as like a TV funny guy. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, wait, did you hear? Chris Pratt's a movie star. Look, here's the proof.
Yeah.
Like, here's this really fun movie that your parents and your, teenage nephew really, really loves. I don't know if Suicide Squad is going to be that. And also, just look at these grosses, man. Batman vs. Superman, $330 million. The Jungle Book, about $350 million. And we'll probably top out with Captain America at $400. Like, nothing's doing, like,
Avengers money.
poop your pants and do a somersault kind of money,
Yeah.
which is the traditional way that people celebrate high
Well, I mean,
growth.
that's how Bonnie and I got married. It wasn't very popular. I was like, we're going to do the traditional marriage. I pooped my pants. I did a somersault. And then we clapped 3 times in unison. You're married.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was really weird.
And then everybody gathered, friends and family, all said in a droning voice, Neville Chamberlain's massive dog who took a poop on Hitler's lawn.
I guess that was pretty weird.
That's weird. I don't know if you'd want to recommend that for the girls when they get
No,
married.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I mean, Secret Life of Pets and Ghostbusters. Really, I mean, I think that's our big hope is that Secret Life of Pets turns into another big budding.
Think about it
animated-
this way. If both Secret Life of Pets and Ghostbusters do $200 million a pop, And again, they both could tank, but certainly I'm more optimistic about Secret Life of Pets, but also part of me says that Ghostbusters is too big to fail. If they both do 200 million, then we got this, because then we're in the 800, to $900 million range, and that's the end of it, right?
Although we really do need to watch, like, Now You See Me 2. That's going to be interesting, because if Now You See Me 2 overperforms, then we might be cooked.
Yeah. Well, DTNS certainly has the more diversified portfolio. Would be the politic way to express my doubt in
That
ourselves.
oftentimes can be a blessing and a curse, right? Because
Sure.
it's like, oh, you've got a lot of interesting movies that might go for something, and then it's like, hey, Free State of Jones makes 11 cents, and Now You See Me Too. It turns out now we don't, and so no one goes to see the movie.
Are
Like,
we? Can we talk about the elephant in the room? Gambling Man is saying like, "Hey man, Warcraft still has millions of subscribers." Like the Warcraft movie reviews are not great, right?
I mean, not great to like. Bad.
Not
And now-
great.
I wonder, this broke today or yesterday. T-Mobile is giving everybody a ticket to Warcraft for free.
That's usually a sign of
Which
a
is usually a
super
bad sign.
hot property.
But I wonder if those will count.
I don't know whether or not there's anything really to look into that, other than like T-Mobile's really into doing wacky offers and stuff. Like, I don't even know what the hell they were talking about, but John Laguerre of T-Mobile was on a treadmill with DJ Khaled on my Snapchat today, and they were like both just awkward, and I couldn't hear what they were saying, but they were apparently announcing something, for some T-Mobile, like.
Nuke Jello in the chat's like, hold on, is that even for prepaid? Because I heard something was free.
Yeah, so Warcraft right now is at 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. It seems like it's kind of just the worst of all kind of scenarios for the movie, where it's like the special effects aren't great, the performances aren't great, and it hangs all of that on a like deadly serious, if we do not get together and stop the thing will take on all of us.
Humans! Orcs be all kicking ass like this. Humans be kicking ass like this.
And then meanwhile, there's like, I'm the bad guy. You
Whoa!
better stop it, because the bad guy's here, and I'll kill you all.
Humans, maybe we should consider teaming up with the orcs. We may have our differences, but deep down, we're all symmetrical people.
I'll never surrender my town to an orc.
You will when my fist goes up your pooper.
Oh, you. Well, now that we can connect on this same body humor, maybe I've seen something different in you orcs.
Oh, I suppose you humans might split under the massive size of my cock, but I guess we can team up against this unspeakable evil. No, hold on, cock's not. God, no, cock don't. Cock ain't cursing.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Cock ain't cursing.
It's not
Yes,
one of the eight,
dude,
is
take the
it?
L. Take the L.
No
Is it?
way.
Wait, it's not one of the 8, right?
No. Cock is fine.
Hey, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah.
Not in the way you said it. If you were to say, we have many chickens.
Well, as you know, us orcs love to shove chickens up each other's butts, and not one has split an orc in half, but many a human body has been split a twain with my cock-a-doodle-doo.
And then meanwhile, I'm the bad guy. I've taken advantage of their love of chicken fisting, and I've loaded all the chickens with my poison.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we should take on the evil guys.
I like to think that you're just a human who's just being a jerk.
It's like it goes, yeah. It's like, I think we should fight them. It cut to an orc going like, man, that's racist.
That's
what are you
really
doing,
screwed
man?
up, man. Like, I know we're
That ain't
trying to
cool.
make like
are you
headway
doing?
here, And
We don't
you're
all
out
talk
here
that
like,
way.
oh, I'm sorry. These jokes were funny the way I was raised.
He's all like, I love to fight humans.
Oh my God.
I don't know why we have to live in such a PC culture.
For those listeners, the boys are sticking their fingers in their mouth and stretching their lips
Like tusks.
wide, like so they can have tusks.
I'm just trying to make Azeroth great again.
By Thrall's, I can't even say the words. By Thrall's balls, I say thee nay.
For the record, the whole bit is that there's a guy who's shoving fingers in his mouth to be offensive to orcs, and Brian loved Thrall's balls so much that he fudged the bit so he could get out clearly Thrall's balls.
That's only your opinion, human. Come at me, bro.
So anyway, so that's Warcraft. You don't have to see the movie now. We just read the script.
We're gonna get so many offended orcs.
Yeah, you
They're
guys
gonna write us in.
in chat they're calling it orc face.
That's really screwed up. It's screwed up. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, it's just, all right, so there we go. That's Warcraft.
Gambling man in the chat casually says, so anyway, 9/11 was an inside job because if there was ever a time to say it, now is that moment.
Thrall's
Yeah, do we want to do, like, any of the other, you want to do The Conjuring 2? Leverage a spoiler
Oh,
movie?
yeah, sure. Oh, come around, little children. We're all here for the sleepover. I'm the old lady with the Ouija board. Come around.
Oh, yeah, hey, listen here, Cindy. I'll meet up with you after this old bag does her Ouija board.
Oh, good, I hope so, because I want to lose my virginity tonight.
High five. Anyway, I'm going to turn my phone's about to die.
Hey.
I guess I'm going to turn it off forever.
All right, I got fish fingers waiting for you. They're my fingers touching my pussy. Is that another thing they don't call?
That's definitely. You should get the belt for that. That was
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Fish fingers? Fish fingers?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Really, you know.
Now gather round, children. It's time for the Ouija board. As we all know, this Parker Brothers standard conjures spirits from the Satan world.
Again.
Everybody.
I'm a precocious young child, and I have research that says ghosts don't exist, old woman.
Well, let's find out. Put your your fingers on on this planchette. Now, let's vibe it around. To vibe it to the left. Vibe
Hey,
it
you're
to the
moving
right.
it. No, you're moving it.
Oh man, your face is moving it. Your mom moved it. Oh, Satan. Oh, that was really fast and powerful.
I am the same bad guy as in Warcraft. I've broken through the plane, and now I'll bring my diseased butt chickens to your world.
No, you won't, evil bastard.
Oh no, the racist!
Us orcs will destroy you no matter where.
So there's The Conjuring 2. You don't have to see that one either. And you do the other movie that's coming out, or is that inappropriate?
Let's see. What is the other one?
It's a
Central
movie
Intelligence.
about magicians.
Now you see me.
Now
too.
you see me too.
Oh.
Do you want some cards?
Yeah, here we go. It goes like this. Hello, beautiful people. I'm here to rob a bank on the show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, liquor cards.
Oh, I'm only.
Uh,
Yeah.
You're not robbing this bank. I'm afraid I'll start you.
And it's like, Well, I'm Morgan Freeman. This magic trick has to be the best magic trick I've ever seen in my life. I'm also Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, but you haven't faced my 12 spices. That's one more than you have.
Nigga, Colonel Sanders. So anyway, so there we go. Now You See Me 2 in theaters on Friday. You don't have to see any of these movies, man. We spoiled all these movies. This is our new segment, spoiling the movies.
By the way, your friend of mine, JB, was he went to the red carpet premiere last night of Now You See Me 2. It was it's amazing. I was trying to get the recap of all the famous people he spoke to last night, and he had to cut his recap short so he could go so he could go chat with Neil Patrick Harris. Like that's how amazing JP is. Like, oh yeah, anyway, so Morgan Freeman shows up and David Copperfield interrupts him, and then the two of them start doing battle with the orc guy. He was in the Warcraft movie. I don't know if you saw it. And he's like,
it's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up. Like he's gonna make a lot of money this time.
and then it was just like, oh yeah, sorry, I gotta go. It's time for this other thing. Yeah,
dude, killing the game. All right, everybody. Anything to plug, Brian?
No.
I
I want to plug curse words. If you love curse words.
Hey, by the way, so anybody in Louisville, Cincinnati, Chicago, come on out. Check out patreon.com/JURY if you want all the details for that. And I will have that logo right there as a sticker in sticker packs if you come out and see me. And this weekend only, just orders from now until Sunday. All the stickers or DIF packs will have that sticker in it. On Sunday, it goes away forever. So check that out, stickers or DIF.com.
Yeah, man. In the meantime, we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday in the original Sin City.
I guess I'll also say Die in a Fire.
Die in a Fire. I thought I said the wrong one.
It's fine.
No! Fall!
I'll stop you for saying the wrong one. Ah!
Night attack.
No, pick a car.
Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. I love you.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.